We are back here with Greg Fields. Okay, this morning I was in the field and it was cold, but my jacket was pretty thin. No gloves either.
And I made the comment too to the girls in the studio. You didn't look cold this morning, and you should have been because it was chilly.
Well, I did see my breath did. I could see it.
Yeah.
So I was still cold, but I feel like it's been worse. But how about now?
It's warming up now a little bit. Now after a cold start, it is going to be nice and warm out there. Tiffany's loving that as we take you out to DFW Airport. Not going to have any weather-related delays. Those south winds, 16 miles per hour out there for you. So it is breezy. Those south winds, we talked about that this morning as well, that are starting to pick up now. That's really helping warm things up there out at DFW. Not looking too bad. The camera actually shaking just a little bit with those gusty winds there. Bringing you back to our studios here in downtown Dallas. Looks nice. Lots of blue skies out there for you. Just a few high, thin clouds out there for us here late this morning. So we're looking at those temperatures now back into the upper 50s. It's nice and dry out there with those dew points down in the lower 20s. We'll have those brisk south winds as well. They will be gusting up over 20 miles per hour as well as we get into this afternoon. Pollen count still going to be an issue with that mountain cedar. It is high to very high out there for you today. So I know a lot of us are suffering from that. So make sure you take that allergy medicine here as we go through the day. All right, the temperatures out there for you right now, those upper 50s heading out to Rockwall at 58 now along with Wiley. As we get up to McKinney, right now we're looking at 58 there for you. We're looking at those low 60s heading over to Benbrook. We were down around freezing out toward Weatherford a little bit earlier, but look now, those temperatures have jumped up to 60 degrees here late this morning. So yes, we will continue to warm up as we go through the day. Just a few high, thin clouds drifting through the area as well. So we're going to have plenty of sunshine and maybe that filtered sunshine at times here for today, along with those south winds. And that's going to help warm things up very nicely here as we go through the day today, with those highs topping out somewhere in the upper 60s, I think, especially farther west out toward Granbury, Mineral Wells, Breckenridge and Graham, maybe approaching 70 here before it's all said and done this afternoon. We'll keep it in the low mid 60s as we head elsewhere across North Texas there. That normal high 59 as we get out to McKinney. You're going to be looking at around 64, maybe 65 there for you. So a great night to come out to our Santa's Helpers event, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in historic downtown McKinney, a beautiful spot. We were out there this morning. It is all lit up for the holidays, as you know, if you're in that area. So bring that new unwrapped toy out there to McKinney tonight. We would love to see you, Pete and the entire crew who will be out there to receive those gifts. All right, as we look at those temperatures, though, as we head into tomorrow morning, after a chilly start today, won't be as cold tomorrow morning. You'll still need to bundle up a little bit, though. We'll be down in the mid upper 40s, I think, for tomorrow morning, maybe around 44, getting out to Fort Worth, 48 or so, heading over to Terrell and Canton. So a little warmer than this morning. And above average. That normal low is 39, so we'll be above that, and that the warming trend will continue for tomorrow and for the first part of the weekend before that cold front comes blowing in. So as we look at that end of week forecast for you, we'll get into the upper 60s tomorrow after a chilly start. We'll see those winds coming around out of the north. There will be a weaker front moving through. Won't notice it much at all other than a shift in those winds. And then as we get into Saturday, we'll have those temperatures, morning lows in the low 40s, maybe some upper 30s around once again, but we'll bounce back to around 63 before the front moves in. So we'll still get into the 60s. We'll be looking at some southeast winds out ahead of that front. But then on Sunday, look at those temperatures. They come crashing down. So we'll go from the low 60s all the way down into the low 30s on Sunday morning. So it will be sharply colder for us. And then those daytime highs not getting out of the upper 40s. And we'll have those brisk north winds as well at around 10 to 20 on Sunday. So plan accordingly for you as we'll have that cool snap, I'll call it, because it won't last long. As we look at that 14-day forecast for you, we're looking at those temperatures that will start out chilly Monday morning. We'll be right around freezing, maybe just below, and then warming up to around 53 on Monday afternoon. Then we're back into the 60s, low in rain chance maybe heading into Tuesday of next week. But then we're back into the upper 60s by next Wednesday, slightly cooler once again toward the end of the week by next Friday, but then heading toward Christmas Eve. Those daytime highs, they start to climb. We're trending warmer with those highs in the upper 60s. We'll have more midday after this.